Hello, everybody. It's my birthday week. Ooh. I don't know what that was. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel with Rach's YouTube channel. I'm Rachel. If you don't know me, I'm so happy to meet you and I'm so happy you're here. I just wanted to come on here for this week and share some reflections with you. It's my birthday week. I am 34. Whoa! So excited. I'm actually really excited about this year. I don't know why, I just feel like it's gonna be a good week. Glitch in the system. I feel like it's gonna be a great year. I had a major revelation this week. I was just talking to my sister about it and she was like, you need to write it down, you need to document it. So I thought, what better way to document it than to share it with my YouTube fam? I hope that this revelation encourages you, and I hope that it just instills inside of you a sense of hope and clarity. I hope that it brings like a sense of peace and always the feeling that you're not alone on this journey of growth and of rejuvenation and of peace and of bettering ourselves. Healing journey, hashtag. So I had an interesting moment last Sunday. Also, this revelation is deeply rooted in my faith. And so I hope it resonates with you, but if for whatever reason it doesn't, I hope that other videos on my channel do. I realize that not every one of us have the same faith, and that's quite all right. I just hope that if it does resonate with you, that you just comment below and let me know that it does. I was offered to dance at my church on this past Sunday for Pentecost Sunday, and I did, and it was amazing, and I felt like there was this invitation from God to just like literally sweat out and release, unbound myself from carrying certain unnecessary burdens, expectations of other people around me. I am 1000% an empath, and so what that means is that sometimes I can get caught up in fulfilling a certain level of expectation from other people or desires from other people, especially as a leader. I lead a collective of artists called Blue Morph Collective here in New York City. And sometimes as a leader, I get so caught up in like wanting to hear from everybody of how you're feeling and what's going on in your world and how can I support you and support them and their path and whatnot. Sometimes for me, that means that I can unknowingly end up carrying some expectations and burdens. So what I did on Sunday was I just danced it off in a really healthy and restorative and healing way. And I felt like God was just like encouraging me to continue to dance, just keep dancing. Like this is your worship and your victory and your healing. And I went off stage at one point and I was just like wiping my sweat and I was just like taking a moment. I was holding my husband's hand and I was like, babe, I feel like I need to keep dancing. I just feel like I need to keep, So I went back on stage and I kept dancing. I injured myself. I currently have a pinched nerve. I'm talking to you right now with a pinched nerve. It took me a while to get down on the floor, but thank God for acupuncture. Woo, we love acupuncture. Anyway, but I injured myself. I felt something in my lower back, a terrible pain that I'd never felt before. I've had injuries in the past, but nothing ever like this. Nerve pain is a whole different story, my friends. And yeah, I was able to very subtly, get off stage and sit down, the whole thing. And for a while, I didn't even tell Sam, my husband, that I had hurt myself or anybody. I just because that's what you do as a dancer, you just kind of ignore the pain until it goes away. Don't do that. That's why I'm here, because I struggle with these things, you guys. And I know other people do too. And so I'm preaching to the choir here. Like, I'm preaching to the choir. Is that the right phrase? I'm preaching to myself. I don't think that's the right phrase. Please comment below if to clarify. Anyway, so I ended up telling my husband later on, I was like, babe, I think I hurt myself. And I went through like Sunday and Monday of just like rehabbing and like trying to figure myself out, and like, this is so sad. But when I came down from the stage, I just like was talking to God, and I'm like, I was obedient. Like, I did what I thought you asked me to do. And I immediately got this rush of like, obedience to God does not equate to no pain. Like, just because we're living in the fullness of our purpose, right? In moments, we get those moments of like glory, right? It doesn't mean that it's going to come without pain. And what I was able to do in that moment is I was able to tap into, embrace my humanity. Like, we are human beings. We experience pain, we experience suffering, we love deeply. And through all of that comes pain sometimes. And I have absolutely no regrets in dancing my booty off. And also what I've realized is that like, when I embrace my humanity, there's this understanding that I'm not God. Part of the reason why I was carrying the burdens of people and just like holding on to things or moments, I tap into like, oh, I have to fix it. I have to make sure you know, like that's me playing God. Like, I'm not meant to be God. I'm not meant to like step into that role. When we deal with anxiety and fear and even depression, like all of these like very real things that people deal with on a daily basis, like the idea that we can like fix it or we can like figure it all, you know, like is us trying to play God. Like, the more we embrace our humanity, the more that we embrace like the pain that comes, I know it's hard, but the more we just embrace our brokenness, the more there is so much space to invite the fullness of God, as Father, as Mother, as friend, as Savior, as glorious and beautiful one that wants to just be connected and love us and be near us at all times. And so I was able to, and am able to, and all week I'm going to be practicing rest and stillness and embracing my humanity. And even though I feel this pain, and even though there are ways, thank God for Eastern medicine, like there are ways for healing, there is a path to healing always in our pain and brokenness. There's also like this beautiful revelation of like, I am human and I desperately need God at all times. And I'm not meant to carry the burdens, expectations, the desires of other people. It's just not for me to carry. If you're one of those people, welcome. I'm right there, sitting with you, walking with you in this journey. We can find freedom in embracing our humanity and embracing the rest of God, embracing the stillness of God, the beauty of God, because He is God and we are not. That's all, folks. That's my birthday week revelation. So I'm going into another year embracing my humanity, embracing my brokenness, and allowing myself the gift of rest and being still with the one that I love the most, creator of all things. That's all, folks. I hope that this was encouraging. I hope that it gave you your own revelations of sorts. And know that, again, I will say this all the time, but just know that you're not alone. You're you're not alone. Like, I'm here, if anything. And please comment below. Like, I'd love to hear from you and how this might impact your life. Thank you as always for listening and coming and being on this healing journey with me. I so appreciate you always. Much love. Bye.